Anthropogenesis, the search for human origins. Anthropologists use other forms of science to help advance their fields such as primatology, archaeology, physical anthropology, genetics, and linguistics. Many advancements in anthropogenesis were found in the second half of the 19th century. Many discoveries were made on the Neanderthal, a subspecies of the modern human, but not the direct descendant. Neanderthals existed approximately 200,000 to 30,000 years ago, and their fossils are found primarily in the Middle East as well as Europe. To their existence, Neanderthals were the smartest of the Homo species. They developed Mosserian tools, a step up from the Acheulean tools. In this Neanderthal life portrayal, you can see their utilization of tools and fire. Acheulean tools are designed by strategically hitting a rock with other rocks to make tools and weapons of predetermined shapes, like axes. Before Acheulean tools, Homo species and apes would just throw rocks at other rocks and use whatever crude, jagged object emerged. Mosserian tools are a step up from the former, an example being the attaching of sharp flint onto a long stick, which created the effective spear. This period can be defined with the utilization of advanced tools. It's called the Middle Paleolithic or Middle Stone Age. In discovered Neanderthal fire pits, there have been awls found, which are small, pointed, knife-like tools. These awls give evidence that Neanderthals used animal furs for clothing, another sign of their intelligence. Another interesting discovery in these fire pits was that of a 45,000-year-old hollowed-out animal bone, probably used as a flute. This is an interesting concept to consider, because did Neanderthals really understand what music was, or was it just sound to them? Could Neanderthals really appreciate a fine art? This is especially a mystery because it is believed that Neanderthals could not talk, at least to the point of cohesive sentences, and if Neanderthals could verbally communicate, it was through a series of unintelligible grunts and single gruff words. The first Neanderthal skull fossil was discovered by Philip Charles Schmerling in Ingus, Belgium in 1829. The next major discovery of a Neanderthal skull was also made by Schmerling, but this one was excavated in 1848 in Gibraltar, a small island off the southern coast of Spain. This is one of the skulls Schmerling found. The most important discovery of Neanderthal fossils was an accident. This discovery was Neanderthal 1. Neanderthal 1 was found in 1856 in a limestone quarry in the Neander Valley in Erkrath near Dusseldorf, Germany. Neanderthal 1 consisted of a skull cap, 3 right arm bones, 2 left arm bones, 2 femoras, the ilium, and some fragments of a scapula and ribs. This discovery wasn't announced until 1857 because it wasn't identified as anything of significant importance until anatomist Hermann Schaffhausen said otherwise. The next important discovery was made in 1880 by Karl Jaroslav Maschke, who discovered a mandible of a Neanderthal child in a cave. This mandible was unearthed in Sipka, near the Moravian Silesian region of the Czech Republic. Along with the mandible, Maschke found some Mosserian tools as well as some other hearths. This is a virtual reconstruction of the Neanderthal mandible. In 1886, Maxim Lohest and Marcel Deput found 2 Neanderthal skeletons, one male and one female. The preservation of these skeletons was remarkable. Lohest and Putit found these fossils 16 feet underground, along with some Mosserian tools. This pair of skeletons was uncovered in Spy, Belgium. In 1899, Gorjanovic Kramberger uncovered approximately 850 bones in the Krapina cave, Croatia. These bones belonged to Neanderthals and show signs of cannibalism and butchery. This is the largest site of Neanderthal artifacts and fossils ever to date. The Homo erectus was first discovered in 1891, or at least the idea of it. It's debatable if this discovery is really a Homo erectus, but this discovery was the result of a 5-year search conducted by Eugene Dubois. Dubois began his search because of Darwin's theory of evolution. This motivation brought him to Asia, and specifically the Solo River by Trinal Java. Java is an island off the coast of Indonesia. Dubois went to Asia because it was a common belief that the cradle of life was there. When they first discovered the fossil, they called it Phenacanthropus erectus, which is derived from both Latin and Greek, meaning upright ape man. It was later referred to as Java man, but its species is what we know as Homo erectus. Java man consisted of a thigh bone and a skull cap. Homo erectus first appeared approximately 1.8 million years ago and had a brain size of approximately 900 cc. Homo erectus had a rendition in post-canine dentition, and they had a vertical shortenings on the face, with all their features in close proximity. By definition, post-canine dentition is the format, which includes size, position, etc., of the teeth behind the canine teeth. Two similarities between Homo sapien and Homo erectus are the formation of an exterior nose and similar heights when they reach maturity. Homo erectus arm length can be seen shrinking as time progressed, getting closer to modern human proportions. Due to fossil and artifacts, it is believed that Homo erectus was the first Homo species to live in a hunter-and-gatherer society. It is probable that Homo erectus society was similar to that of modern humans, having a very basic concept of law. Homo erectus understood the importance of group cohesion and hunted in groups and cared for the injured and sick. The Homo erectus higher level of thinking shows their similarities to modern humans and the possibility of being our ancestors.